ordained by God Himself.
The leaders and members of Central Jamaica Conference embraced the year 2015 with hope, courage, and a determination to continue the mission of the church under the theme, Growing the Church for Eternity. The first order of business was to engage the members and leaders of the conference through a new format of convention that saw over 15,000 members in attendance across the 3 parishes. This new format included conducting 8 zonal conventions on Sabbaths. The convention programs followed the regular Sabbath worship service outline, complemented by special features including March Past by youth and pathfinders, in gathering reports from the various districts, departmental engagement sessions, forum on national and global issues, special Vesper service, and grand social to close. In light of the conference's theme for 2015, Growing the Church for Eternity, the administration and over 20 staff members traveled to the Post Road to conduct the day's service on Sabbath, April 25, 2015, as part of the conference's Small Church Visitation Program, CJC Connect. Vision 1 Million provided the inspiration for evangelism during the first part of the year, as members and pastors joined forces to grow the church for eternity. Small groups, church crusades, outdoor meetings, personal evangelism, and very few tent crusades were conducted. On the day of Vision 1 Million, 227 souls were won to Christ. This resulted in a total of 1,102 persons being baptized for the period under review. More than 2,000 Seventh-day Adventist youth took to the streets in central Jamaica to share the love of Jesus during a district-wide impact held in Manchester on February 22, 2015. The projects were organized through the Operation Save a Youth OSE initiative of the Central Jamaica Conference's Youth Department to impact communities for Jesus. His Excellency Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General of Jamaica, endorsed young people to volunteer and help others in their communities and inspire at-risk youth in the parishes of Clarendon, St. Catherine, and Manchester. The children also joined in impacting communities through the Shoes initiative. Shoes, showing how to obtain eternal salvation, was organized as the outreach arm of Children Convention 2015. Conducted at 5 locations in 3 parishes, thousands of children turned out for worship, instruction, and outreach. In an effort to assist members of both church and community to boost their exercise program, the Central Jamaica Conference CJC Health Ministries partnered with the Medical Missionaries Association to put on a health run walk in the Portmore area, which saw over 100 participants. WHEEL, WHEEL, acronym for Welfare, Health, Education, Evangelism, and Local Church Fund Project, organized to help meet the high demands for welfare and other local church needs, was launched during the Central Clarendon and Central Manchester Conventions 2015 at the Maypen and Mandeville churches respectively. As the church continues to utilize technology to her advantage, the experience of Moores Church provides much inspiration to continue on that path. The Moores Church received over $1.6 million Jamaican dollars in donation from a member of the church living in the United States who learned about the church's building project through Facebook. To date, they have realized $2.5 million Jamaican dollars. This experience is a great testimony to the power of social media in influencing the church's mission. For the third year running, the IICM, International Institute of Christian Ministries, continues to make strides in training and equipping laymen and women for evangelism and various other ministries within the church. This year saw over 350 in attendance at the sessions, which were held within the three parishes of Manchester, Clarendon and St. Catherine. A series of consultations were held in collaboration with pastors, administrators, and directors at the Central Jamaica Conference. These consultations were initiated with a view to providing a non-threatening environment for listening to our pastors, administrators, and directors. 4 pastors, 4 office staff, and 1 former director retired from service to the work in CJC. These are Lalita Johnson, Barbara Miller, Eugene Hamilton, Dudley Dixon, Rufus Anderson, Eugenie Gunter, Myrna Gordon, Anthony Gordon, and Jeremiah Burrell. The Thanksgiving service for Jean Douglas, who served faithfully as a credential colporteur for 30 years, was held at the Maypen Church on Sunday, May 3, 2015, where family, friends, and fellow workers paid tribute to her excellent service. During her Thanksgiving service, a discretionary fund was launched to assist colporteurs with their startup capital and other emergency needs.
Each year, the publishing department will allocate additional funds for this discretionary fund that the colporteurs can use if and when they find themselves in a situation where it could be termed an emergency.
At the start of 2015, workers of CJC saw a 10% cut in their salary based on an action that was taken by the Conference Executive Committee late in 2014 as part of measures to maintain a balanced budget for 2015. However, the administrators were not daunted. The mission of the church was kept before the pastors and members. Since then, God has blessed the conference with a 4% growth in tithes and 11% growth in offering. In an effort to affirm the work of the pastors in the Central Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, especially as 2015 is dubbed by the Inter-American Division of Seventh-day Adventists as the Year of the Adventist Pastor, the ministerial department has implemented the Pastor of the Quarter incentive. The pastors of the quarter for this inaugural incentive program, first quarter 2015, are St. Catherine, Ramon Phoenix, Central Village District; Clarendon, Valbert Walker, Halls Hall; Manchester, Delroy Bicknell, Newport. To God be the glory for all the blessings so far.